Hey, welcome back. So I want to let you know something. Since I've been doing YouTube, I've noticed that anytime I use the words monster clay or monster making in my videos, those videos always seem to perform pretty well, which tells me there's a lot of monster makers out there. So today, this video is for you. And I apologize for not using my tripod. I'm not really planning on doing this Ty Lopez thing, where I'm like holding the phone up and talking to you about everything. But I was in the shop here and I saw something and I thought, wow, I need to talk about this because I want to save all of you a lot of money and a lot of headache, because I ran into a big problem with a pretty common material that I use in the sculpture studio. So let me show you. So I noticed this bag of powder sitting on the shelf in the back of this building I'm in. And what this is Alginate. And today I want to talk to you about Alginate's expiration date, because we actually experienced a huge problem because we were dealing with some old Alginate. So today I'm going to talk about how long this stuff lasts, because it's really expensive. At least I think it is for how much you get. But it's cool stuff too, as you know. Alright, let's talk about this Alginate. First of all, subscribe if you haven't, and if this video is helpful to you or answered your question, please click that thumbs up button and give it a like. So this is an old bag of Alginate, and I know that because I've been seeing it here sitting on the shelf for a long time. So let me explain why this is a big problem. So I want to talk to you about something here. One day I was in the shop and we were behind, the deadline, way behind on time, and we're in a big hurry. So we mixed up this big bucket of Alginate, and we're gonna mold someone's hands, So we had someone put their hands in the Alginate, and we sat there, and when they pulled their hands out, the Alginate just crumbled. It was kind of like blue cheese, or cottage cheese actually is a better way to describe it. And we're looking at each other like, what happened here to our Alginate? And I'll tell you what happened is it expired. And you need to know this, because if you're using Alginate, you're going to spend a lot of money on it. And you'd be surprised how easy it is to go through your whole supply right away. So if you're going to buy this stuff, I want you to think very carefully about how much you're going to use. And if you do buy it, don't procrastinate. Use it before it goes bad. Now you're wondering, how long is it going to last? Well, I did a little research on the internet and I'll show you. It tells you right here. AccuCast.us says that Alginate should have a shelf life of 3 to 5 years, which is a pretty long time, I would say. However, that is at room temperature in a sealed bag or closed bag, they said. That Alginate I just showed you, that was in the back of a very cold room, or at least in the winter, and it gets very cold. So that greatly affects how long it lasts. Don't let the stuff get too cold, and don't let it get too hot, and especially don't let it get humid. So keep it in a dry room at room temperature. Let's get the phone back up to the Ty Lopez angle for just a second. So I will put some links down below for Alginate. I just want to let you know that there's this stuff called AlgiSafe, which is not toxic at all, which is important, because Alginate is a powder that you mix with water, and you can breathe it in, you get it on your skin. So the stuff I put down in the links below is completely safe, according to their company. And just so you know, I did buy a big box of AlgiSafe last fall and already, tried it out. The stuff works great. It's got a pretty, normal setup time. Always mix with cold water though. Don't mix with warm water, otherwise it's going to set up too fast. So thanks for watching today. I hope this answered a question for you. If you found this video, you're probably searching, how long does this stuff last? But Alginate is a great tool, because you can take lifelike casts of anything, including people. If you're making monster masks, some of you monster makers out there, I know some monster makers, and there is a big community of you out there. I hope you're watching right now, but whoever you are and whatever your reason is for watching this video, I appreciate your time watching it. Thanks so much, guys. I'll have a video coming out next week, but that's it for now. I'll see you all next time.